Hi guys, it's Untitled Chapter Mamita back with another video. Back with another makeup tutorial. Let's be specific here. So first off, I want to say I hope you guys are continuing to stay safe and healthy. And I keep saying that, but like I just think it's really important right now with just like everything going on. Getting colder now, COVID cases are like rising again. So take care of yourself. And guys, let's try to, I'm not even gonna be a mom because like that side of me just comes out sometimes, but let's try to stop the spread. And remember, the faster and the sooner that we start complying and staying home, the sooner that we get over this. I mean, the vaccine's coming out, you know, and there's things that are kind of out of our control, but in terms of what is within our control, no ad, but stay home. Bottom line. So I kind of missed the tutorials, so today I do want to do a tutorial. Basically, there's this makeup guru, or I guess MUA, on Instagram who has like some really bomb content and makeup inspo. So lately I've really been feeling her looks. I've always been following her, but I think it's like really cool like experimenting with the looks that she has. Usually when I do my makeup, I don't really like go off of inspo, like I don't really base it off of other people's content, but I do want to try getting outside the box a bit. I do experiment a little bit on my own, but you know, it's also nice to switch it up and like see what somebody else does and try that for myself. So the look that I will be recreating, I'm gonna put right here. Just gonna let you take it in. This look is like a bit more dramatic, but not anything, I guess, crazier than what I would usually try like when I'm going out doing my makeup. So let's just go ahead and get started with the makeup look. Also, side note, I am going to add audio walking through like the makeup look because I have tried it out before and I think that basically I talk too damn much. And I don't know how to balance, you know, doing my makeup and talking to you guys. So I think it's better to just walk you through it separate than me doing my makeup. Does that make sense? Am I making sense right now? So that being said, let's get started with the makeup look. Remember to, if you do like this video, like, comment, and subscribe so that you know you would see my consistent content, so you can see what else I post moving forward. Also, turn your post notifications on if you do want to keep up with the content that I do post. Like I said before, it'll be twice a week. I will let you guys know what the specific days are once I get more of a routine of things, but let's just get started. So first I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer, and I'm just gonna rub that in. As many people have said before, and I'm gonna repeat it, you should be getting your neck just as much as you focus on your face. So now I'm gonna take my Revlon Prime Plus Brighten Primer. It gives me like a glow effect, which is what I really like about it. And then I'm gonna take my Morphe brush and I'm going to set in my foundation. I used to use a beauty blender, but I found that it wastes a lot of product. In my experience, the brush doesn't waste as much product. So I'm just gonna apply that to my whole face, to my neck, as I said before, my forehead. Gotta be really careful around the hairline because you don't want foundation hairs. Then I'm gonna take my Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. Just gonna, honestly, like each time I apply concealer, I use a different technique, but this time I just applied a couple of lines underneath my eyes, above my lip, on my chin, and down my nose. Now I'm gonna take my Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast, my favorite bronzer. I'm going to take my Real Techniques setting powder brush and I use that to apply my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder in the same areas where I applied concealer. And then I'm gonna use my beauty blender to go over those areas again. I also want to bake, so I don't want it to fully like set in, so I'm just gonna pat down those areas. Then I'm gonna take my crease shadow brush from Profusion Cosmetic to contour around the bridge of my nose. Then I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution So Tasty Hot Dog palette. I'm actually gonna prime my eyelids. This is my favorite primer. I'm using the Morphe Eyelid Primer. I'm just gonna use my fingers to dab that in. And then using a smaller pointed shadow brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Mustard. Honestly, it was a pretty light color, even with like the primer applied first. So I kind of just went over it a few times to like keep following the MUA. I kind of made a little swoop at the end. After I finished the shadow part, I added my Benefit Cosmetics black eyeliner, and I'm starting at the inner corner of my eye. I'm like stroking outwards, and then I get into the inner corner, so I kind of go like downward in my inner corner, kind of just following that natural line, and then I move upwards once I follow my lash line for a winged look. So I do the same thing with the other eye. I want to make sure that it's kind of like a cat eye. Afterwards, I'm gonna grab my Milani Cosmetics concealer, and I'm going to clean up, I guess, around the eyeshadow and eyeliner. And then I'm going to go over that concealed area with my setting powder to make sure that that bitch is clean, like clean, and that it's blended completely. So then I'm gonna take one of my favorite palettes, my Morphe 39L Hit the Lights palette. As you can see, the colors are really bold and bright and extra, just like me. So I'm going to grab the gold, and I'm gonna use my Morphe blending brush to blend that in around my crease. Guys, I told you I'm still getting used to this whole tutorial thing, and I usually forget a step of the process like midway. So I realized that I didn't do my eyebrows. I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna grab my Morphe brow pencil, outline around my natural brow, because I do want to maintain the same shape for the most part. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Make some stroke upwards and kind of just brush that upwards. So I'm gonna do that for both sides. Just make it like look a little thicker and fuller. And after that, I'm gonna grab more of my concealer that I used earlier, my Milani Cosmetics concealer, and I'm gonna basically highlight around my brow bone. I'm gonna do that under my eyebrows and over my brows too. Then I'm going to take my finger, which I usually do, to press in the makeup. Now I'm gonna take my tapered shadow brush, dip that into the black. I'm gonna be a little careful with that because black can get really messy really quickly, but we're gonna go on my tight line. I'm gonna make it like more of a smudge look. Then I'm gonna grab my powder brush to basically go over the areas where I baked. Then I'm gonna grab my Essence I Love Extreme Curl and Volume Mascara. Guys, I got this on sale at Ulta. It was probably like 2 for $5. And I tell you, this is one of the best mascaras I've used. Anyways, enough about this rant. I'm writing a whole damn love letter to my mascara. I'm gonna take my Sweet Cheeks Bare Blusher palette, apply that on my cheekbone. Then I'm going to take my Duo Brush On Adhesive Lash Glue and apply that to my lashes. I'm gonna apply both of those lashes. I usually like to use my tweezers at the end just to get like the specific areas. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to talk right now because I know y'all see this. I honestly really surprised myself with how this turned out because I thought it was really just gonna look a mess. I've tried smudge eyeliner looks and it just never turned out the way that I wanted to. But sis, I'm sorry, let's proceed with regular programming. Now I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier Red Chocolate Lip Liner. I'm gonna overline my lips a little bit just because we got a little something to work with, but it's nothing too crazy. So now I'm gonna take my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Ginger Snap, and I'm going to grab my Milani Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade 120 Peach Ella. I'm just gonna dab that on a little bit. As you can see, I was feeling myself because the look was really coming together. Then I'm gonna grab my Milani Ludicrous Lights highlighter, take my Jeffree Star JS22 highlight brush. Just gonna apply that down my nose. Finish off the look, I'm just gonna grab my All Nighter makeup setting spray. Spray that a few times and that will give me my final look. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty content with how it turned out. Sometimes experimenting does not go the way that you want it to go. It looks like a damn art project. But today I think it looks pretty presentable. I'm not gonna lie. Also, by the way, I didn't show you where the lashes are from. I've been getting them from Amazon. It's Jimire, Jamar Fox Mink Lashes. Guys, these are literally like my favorite lashes. My cousin put me on So shout out to Alexis for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup tutorial since I haven't done one in a while. And I had a lot of fun experimenting with a different look today. So let me know if this is content that you want to keep seeing. Let me know if there's a look that you want me to try. Yeah, honestly, like at this point, what's the worst that can happen? I can waste my makeup and just look like a clown? Maybe. But I'm honestly enjoying this more than anything. So leave a comment down below if there is anything that you want me to try. Let me know your thoughts on this video, on this look, any makeup tips. Per usual, I'm so willing and happy to hear from you. Like, comment, subscribe if you do like this video. Per usual, you know the normal. Like I said before, turn your post notifications on if you do want to keep up with my content, because a sis will be, you know, she's gonna be doing, the thing gonna be thangin'. She gonna be doing a thing. So I hope you guys, in all honesty, keep staying safe. Like I said, make smart decisions and stay tuned for more content. I love you guys and I look forward to seeing you for the next video. Bye.